fast lane. Shit's insane. Yeah. In the night I move faster. Someone called a pastor. All I heard was laughter. Careful what you ask for. Mind of a bastard. Feeling like you basta. Came a long way from running away from master. But that ain't what I'm after. Look at what I capture. Chapter after chapter. Spreading like a cancer. Spit it like a rapper. Caught up in the rapture. Kick your fucking door down. Moving like the task force. The Cane's only.
Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of our Spotlight series for edopeno.com. We are on location in San Jose, hanging out with DJ Ace and Don Prophet from the Specialist Music Group. What's up, guys? How are you?
What's up?
Doing great.
What?
What?
I haven't even started.
What's up?
Cool. This is gonna be dope.
It really will be.
I know.
Well,
You're
first
here.
of all,
We're here. Ace is here.
thank you for taking the time and
Thank you.
sitting down with us and just hanging out with us today. And thank you for opening your doors, letting us hang out in the studio.
Doors are always open. Open doors. Keep the
Open
doors
main.
open.
Right. So what's been happening in the SMG camp lately? Like, what have you guys been doing? You guys want to share that with us?
Absolutely not.
Is that what we've been doing?
Really? Nothing?
We've actually been doing quite a bit. I don't know.
Do I want to elaborate? No. You can elaborate. You're more busy than I am.
Let's see. Musically, just steady recording. We're working on it. We actually have a few projects in the works. Some of which, I don't know, do we want to throw titles out there yet? Or?
No, but no, because titles always change, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, you come in here like with an idea, you be geeked, and then the next day you be like, oh, that oh, can I cuss?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I'm not going to cuss, so that stuff sucks. So what I do know is that we are working on Lions Den 6-pack Volume 2. We did Volume 1, and then we're just working on Volume 2, so hopefully it'll be out real soon.
Cool. Can't wait till that comes out.
You can't?
I can't, because the first one was pretty dope. So.
It was pretty dope. I want to get it like wherever her pretty dope scale is, we're taking it one step above that.
So let me backtrack for a minute. When was
Moonwalk.
Yeah, moonwalk. I don't know how to moonwalk though, but when was SMG first established, and who came up with the idea?
When was it? Yeah, it's a good question.
Damn. Okay, let's quick. This is gonna be a quick thing. Just make sure I move hecka fast when I explain this. So, it started in Vegas. It was a vinyl company. Not really exactly sure the year, man, to be honest, but it was a while ago. It was a vinyl company, and then it was actually like a remix service, and then like Steve Jobs made like the iPod or something, and like kind of killed vinyl, but it was already done. Anyway, yeah. Fast forward, I came down to San Jose. I linked up with Ace, and we went to a strip club that shall remain nameless. But they got the best wings in town.
From San Jose, you can probably guess.
Yeah, there's not too many in San Jose that you can go to, that not a lot of people go to anymore. But they got the best wings in town. But yeah, we linked up there for a business meeting, and decided that we wanted to work together, and we just started working on music, just recording, and then we kind of just said, hey, it needs a name, and I kind of gave him the idea, like, yo, we should take the name that kind of started in Vegas, and kind of how we formed. And Nasty Knock, who's supposed to be here.
Yes, he's supposed to be here.
Like he's running up Communication Hill or something, but I'm sure he'll be nice to amp when he does get it. But nah, and then we linked up with him and just kind of formulated like that. Is that cool?
Yeah. And that's how it started, really. It was just music. Recording music.
Now, did you have mutual friends, and that's how you pretty much met, or?
No, we met at the strip club.
Oh, really?
No.
It's like fate. It's like a destiny.
It was common interest. Can I say?
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
I was never at the strip club. Told lots. Now, we met through a mutual friend, Tone. I kind of met him through Tone.
Yeah.
And my brother Tone out in Vegas, shout out to Tone. And kind of met him like that. And, we just had music in common. And we started from there. And now we're like brothers. Hermanos.
Hermanos.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Para toda mi gente de México.
Oh, yes.
Subtitles.
So, what do each of you contribute to the group? Like, Ace, what do you contribute to the group?
It's a group?
It's
a music group.
No,
No,
it's a music.
no, I'm just kidding.
The main thing I'd say I contribute is I'm basically recording engineer, producer. And being that we started off as putting out music,
DJ.
That was my main focus. But I'm also a DJ. I DJ for the crew as well when we do shows. And we all kind of wear different hats. So with all the different requirements to run what we do, we all kind of share tasks other than what I mentioned. Whether it's promoting online through social accounts or just coming up with ideas of for flyers and graphic design. Just we all kind of pitch in, whether it's ideas or actually doing it.
What do you do, Don?
I don't even know why they laugh after that. Like, that could be really important. Nah, I don't do anything.
No? You do something.
I just like to say that, I'm an artist here. I help. I just contribute where it needs to be, where contributions need to be made. If there's stuff in the wheel that aren't turning quite right, we'll figure it out. It's just for all that we do, because we attempt to do a lot, or we attempt to seem as busy or out there to the people as much as possible. You want to be seen everywhere, and we have so many different, I guess, entities that excite us about the music business or entertainment in general, that we try to sprinkle a little bit everywhere. So I contribute where contributions need to be made. But first and foremost, I would be an artist. I'd like to record. I jumped in the music business to do music. So, we structure along that goal.
So when you guys are creating music, where do you guys draw your inspiration? Any songwriters, any producers, any artists?
You.
No,
literally, we hold meetings and we say,
wow, really?
What would AC listen? And we've been dead wrong every time.
Like when we know you're coming in, we have to race the whiteboard.
We'll race it up. No, what are some of your inspirations?
Man, it might sound like a generic answer, but honestly, I get inspired by everything. Not just music, whether I travel somewhere, just driving. I mean, stuff just I get ideas, inspiration from whatever I see, whatever I hear. So in reality, I'm just kind of open to everything and just kind of let that manifest into the different things we do. Just seeing things from an outside perspective. So can't really say there is only this one particular person or group or whatever, but because I listen to everything.
Yeah.
All genres. I mean, turn on the radio and just skip through different stations I don't listen to. If I hear something, it just comes from that.
What about you, Don? You want to chime in? No?
Nah, that's pretty good.
Hey.
What is distinctive about an SMG production? What sets you apart from everybody else?
Damn, that's a good question. What sets us apart?
What makes you different?
I mean, I like to think that we just go. We're pretty comfortable in our skin, and we're able to just kind of just be us, when we're around each other. Like, we like to be us, you know, and there's nothing easier than being yourself, I guess. But in a musical sense, I think that kind of sets us apart. Like I'm not afraid to do a certain record or whatever. I just like to see things get done.
And that's the thing too. Those are actually conversations we have when we either record something or we're about to record something. Like sometimes the question comes up like, should we even do this?
Yeah.
And the answer is normally the same every time. Like, why not? Let's just do it. You know, because a lot of times we're just kind of reaching out there, like outside the box. You know, trying to do something different, or like I said, if we get inspired by something, and we bring it into a recording session, and try to make something out of it.
Like it might not be new to you, but we're stupid hype. Like if it's new to us, we are juiced about it. Like you would be like, man, that shit. For us, we'd be like, yo, that shit is fresh. Like let's put that out today. Let's put it out there and see how the people react. And I think more so now we're like, yo, let's see how the people react. Now it was more of an inner thing, but we want to bring everybody in, you know, as far as just like what do you do? What do you want to vibe to? Or what anybody wants to vibe to? Anybody out there in the world could come out here and chill with us because we like to chill. We like to experiment, not in certain areas, but that sounds funny. But just experiment with different things musically.
Right.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite musical project that you worked on?
Aye.
They got these questions beforehand. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, one of the criteria to do an interview was I didn't know you had to actually read them.
Oh.
I'm still learning this game.
Only you would say that.
I just got as far as like we're meeting at this time. All right,
Yeah, cool. Like, interview? Sweet. We did it. Back it up. Back up everything. We hot, son. Like, all this backdrop you see, not an accident.
We're ready.
Set up.
Favorite musical project that I personally like was Future Hop. And the reason being for me was it was like a real project as far as, you know, going from like carving it from beginning to end. And it was kind of like my first experience doing that, you know. So shout out to Golden Child for that. But it was just a sweet place to be in, you know what I'm saying? Just to see what happens. See how other people process music and see what his ears like, because his ears is crazy. I don't think my ears quite there, but his ears crazy.
What about you?
I'm gonna have to go with Future Hop as well.
Spider.
It was an opportunity to work with somebody that, you know, outside of us on an original project. And the approach we took on it, we weren't going light on it. You know, we were really trying to make create something that would hold up to the title. You know, calling it Future Hop.
Yeah.
It had to sound really distinct. And when you put yourself up to a challenge like that, it really brings it out of you. You start doing things that you weren't sure if you could accomplish. You know. And it was a huge learning experience as well.
Yeah, it was a learning experience for sure. So learning experience, huge. Learning.
So being able to go through that and working with somebody like Golden Child, it really taught us a lot.
Yeah, that fool's good.
And just overall, just the experience of the project, because it was literally like, he would send over beats, we'd work on it, and we'd be. Like once we're done recording them, we'd be sitting there like, oh, shit, like this, like we're loving it, you know. And then we shoot it back to him, and he starts spazzing out and like, dude,
like, no,
this is crazy.
Send that shit back. I don't want Those are those moments, and I think that was like those are the moments that I really take with me, like seeing somebody like get what you're trying to do and come send something back to you and just blow your mind on some other stuff. So just it was my first time like collaborating like that. It was dope for me.
Yeah. So it was kind of like inspiration on inspiration, you know? We do, we hear the beat, we get inspired, we record to it, send it back, and he would get inspired, and then just kind of start doing what he does in terms of like chopping up the beat, just making it sound a lot better than what it originally did. So just going through that was a really good experience, and above everything, a learning experience.
Me personally, as a music lover, I'm so glad that I came across it, that you guys put your heart and soul into working on that, because that was dope. Like, yeah, and like listening to it, I was like, holy shit, really? This is really good.
I don't know how to take that.
No, I mean, holy shit, really, this is really good. No,
this is what they were hyping up?
Yeah, like,
this is the future of music?
No.
This?
No, I mean,
switching genres now.
I was really impressed, and I really thought it was good. You guys did a really good job with it. And
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So let's talk about the Lions Den. How did
Let's
that?
talk about it.
Yes, let's talk about it. How did that all come about? How did it first start?
You want to head that one up?
Nah, it was all this guy, straight up. So
Ace is a mastermind.
yeah, man.
Well, the summary on it is basically we literally just turned on the camera, jumped on Ustream. I set up my turntables and start mixing. This dude would grab the mic, and whoever logged in, we just start having fun with people that would log in. It wasn't Lions Den at the time. It was just a bunch of random stuff. Like we were literally taking a couple hours and just turning on the camera and just go. Whatever happened.
Happened.
And that kind of evolved into where things started coming together in terms of like seeing people logging in from different states. And then that's when we realized, like, wait a minute, people are from other states watching us. They had no clue that we're here. So with us trying to get our music out there, that's when everything started clicking, because it's not, we can let people know who we are, what we do, and then it evolved into also being able to bring on all the different talent that we have out here in San Jose, in terms of DJs, because we have some of the best DJs, period, and just so everything just started clicking, one thing after another. It's like we have an opportunity to present what we have going on, what we have going on here in San Jose,
Right.
and not just San Jose, just the Bay Area in general, just our culture out here, what the Bay Area is, in terms of like a melting pot. Like, this is an opportunity to be able to do something to display visually and audio, to everyone else who tunes in. And as it turns out, it went from different cities, different states, to even different countries.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a cold ass answer, dog. Honestly, you want to know the real?
What?
I'll give you guys the real. We did the Ustream thing, and a girl sent us naked pictures. And I swear,
that did happen.
I was like, I tripped out, because I was just like, she's like, yo, I'm going to send you guys some. I'm like, oh, do it. Like, you're going to do it. And she did it. So I was like, oh, yeah, we doing this every week.
That's when Don was sold on it.
For sure. Every week, same time. And then Ace kind of came like, yo, there's talent out here we can display. I'm like, talent? There's talent.
So thank you to the girl that sent the naked pictures, or else we wouldn't have the Lions Den on the air. Shout out to you, whoever you are.
Yo. But it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm just going to keep that straight up. Like, it was like, cool. And I'm not going to diss any woman, because every shape is a great shape. But
wow. So I know it's on a break right now. The show is on a break. When do we expect it to come back on the air?
Ooh.
I know, it's like the dying question right now.
I have to.
You have to what?
Have to dance for you, dance. No, I don't. It's coming. And I don't want to throw a date out there, because last time you got me on camera throwing dates out there and it wasn't true. So It's coming, so it'll be here when it gets here. Just make sure you guys be on the lookout. Check the website specialistmg.com, or you can even get our app. We have a mobile app that you can grab. Just go to specialistmg.com. All that information. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. All right.
What?
I'm good at this. Let's go.
What can we expect from SMG within the next year or so?
You ain't supposed to run them type of questions.
I told you to read the question.
The interview's done. No, seriously. Honestly, my focus right now is getting the Lions Den 6-pack Volume 2 to the people. And that's my focus right now. That's why I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit stressing about it because I just want to make sure that we get it done and out. But yeah, that's my focus for the year, to make sure just that gets out. And there's a couple other things in the works that happen. But that's my main focus right now. Ace has other focus.
Coming up, you can expect more music. You know, there's going to be a lot more that we're going to be putting out, not in terms of quantity, but just what we're doing musically. We're going to continue to reach out. In terms of like broadcasting, the shows are going to continue. Lions Den will be back online sooner than later. But we also have other shows that broadcast as well. So you can get all that information on our site. And more community involvement. You know, we really try to get involved with the community out here. And Lions Den is one of the avenues that we do that with. You know, by bringing in, like I said, you know, the other talent into our show and kind of putting them out there. So there's going to be a lot more involvement from us. And I'd say those are probably the three main areas that you should be expecting from us.
Good to hear. Before we close, I just want to ask you guys, what's your message to the world? What's your message to everybody?
To the world?
To the world. To everybody watching, at least.
The world's watching. AC's on the air. Peak prime time. That's a wrap.
Don, what's your message
to the world?
To the world.
Dang. Ace, you go first, man. Say it in Spanish so it looks cool.
Yeah. Say it in Spanish.
Message to the world. I can't do it in Spanish.
Okay.
Okay, in English then.
All right. I don't know, man. We're
That's a big message. The world's cold right now.
Yeah.
So heat it up.
There it is.
No, the same thing, man. It's a journey. So just keep moving.
As far as I'd have to come from the angle of just, you know, everybody out there that has, you know, whatever your dreams are, whatever you're trying to like accomplish. I hope that we might become an example of hanging on to those dreams. In terms of like music has always been part of my life. You know, I started DJing, you know, like I'd have to say from '92 forward. You know, it was actually before that. But it was one of those things where, like, in high school, you know, that's just something that I love to do, and then eventually turned into, like, I want to be able to create this. You know, I want to be able to create music, and we're doing it, you know. And now, just we're trying to do this as long as we can do it, you know. And that's just basically hanging on to your dreams, you know. It's something that I wanted to do when I was younger, and I'm still doing it. And that's basically the people that are involved in our group. Don, I mean, we all came from that same ideology. You know, this is something that we love doing.
Ideology.
And we're doing it. You know, so that's the message that I have, basically. Everybody, all the youngsters out there, and even everybody that's not young anymore, you still have those dreams and you remember what they are, just do it. I mean, find a way to do it. You know, and because you never know, you can make a difference.
that was from Corazon.
I know it was.
Right? Corazon?
Corazon.
I can't believe I couldn't remember.
Don't worry about it. To check more information out, go to Edopeno. Go to Facebook.com/Edopeno. Go to Twitter.com/Edopeno. And if you want to get a hold of AC, go to @DonProfit at Twitter. And I can make that happen.
We're done.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, ready?
I thought that was brilliant.
Oh, that was it.
I thought that was brilliant.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for again taking the time and sitting down with us and letting us hang out with you today. I really, really, really appreciate it. Can you tell everybody how to find you? What websites or anything like that?
The police got me like that one time.
I was trying to stay incognito.
Seen that coming, dude.
Yeah.
No. Nah. Find him. Don't find me.
SpecialistMG.com. Facebook, Specialist Music Group. Twitter, SpecialistMG. And that's pretty much the main ones that we're on.
The main ones.
The main one.
Until other social networks start to pay us. And you could be mentioned too.
Totally. And guys, you can find us on Facebook.com/Edopeno. You can follow my adventures on Instagram, Eileen Christabel, and I'm on Twitter at Eileen23. Once again, everybody, thank you for watching and hanging out with us.
Peace. Niners.